I thought today would be the perfect day to talk about love. I mean, this episode is coming out live on Valentine's Day. Now, you may hate it, you may love it, but let's talk about how we can show our body love. Let's dive in. Welcome to the Intuitive Eating Mama podcast. I'm your host, Jennifer D'Amato. I am an intuitive eating counselor and I'm also a mom to 4. This podcast is not just for mamas, it's for all women who are ready to ditch diets, ditch the scale and food guilt forever, and instead invite peace with food, increase their body trust, and confidence in all of her choices. I believe this show is going to shed some light on sneaky ways diet culture has infiltrated your thoughts, your family, and your well-being. No matter the episode, I want you to walk away feeling informed, inspired, and encouraged. So whether you're taking a walk, washing the dishes, or carting kids around, let's dive into the latest episode on the Intuitive Eating Mama podcast. I know these days, Valentine's Day can be so controversial, but I remember growing up and I just loved it. I loved buying those little cards that you gave to everyone in your class. And where I went to school, everyone got one from everyone. That's how it was done. That's how I think it should be. Nobody should be left out of just getting a little extra love. And in our home, Valentine's Day is just an extra day to show a little extra love. I feel like we do a good job of being loving all year long. But if my husband wants to send me roses every Valentine's Day since we started dating, who am I to say no? I don't need a day to show love or feel love, but I do need to be reminded to love my body. I hate that I'm saying that. I hate it because for so long I hated my body. For so long, I really treated my body as something that didn't deserve unconditional love. I think about my relationship with my children, and I do unconditionally love them. They're not perfect. They've done things that have made me seriously question my own sanity. Like, why did I have kids? There have been those moments. They don't happen very often anymore at all. I really would say it was the toddler years. Gosh, that was terrible. But I unconditionally love them. My children have never had to earn my love. I show it to them unconditionally. Good days, bad days, crazy days, want to pull your own hair out kind of days. They are loved, and I want them to always know they're loved. I had this thought, what if I showed my own body the same kind of love I show my children? Really imagine that for a moment. You show your body the same kind of unconditional love that you show your children. Whew. That gets me right in the gut. That gets my entire body responding. Part of it's because I know I spent so many years making my body earn my love. And even then, it wasn't true love. It wasn't unconditional love. It came with so many strings attached to it. I only love you if you keep that weight down on the scale. I'll only love you if you look good in those clothes. I'll only love you if people make comments that are only positive toward you. I'll only love you if. That's how I treated my body. I've never treated my kids that way, and I never would. And I do want to say, having worked with Child Protective Services, having a degree in psychology and did social work, I understand that there are individuals right now that you listening may have had conditions put on love from a parent, from somebody you trusted, and therefore it seems almost normal to put those same conditions on yourself. I see you. I do. And I want to let you know that you can accept and respect and maybe even show love to your own body without conditions. So I thought today it might be helpful to share 5 ways that I show my body love. Now, you could insert respect, acceptance, any of those words here. Where are you and what do you need most? Do you need to just show your body respect each and every day? Are you working on acceptance of your body? Do you really want to move from acceptance to that really positive frame of loving your body? All of those places are beautiful and perfect just as they are, no matter where you are on that spectrum. And there's no, you have to get to love. I think you've heard me talk enough about the body positivity movement and where I'm just not totally in line with that. I believe we can work on accepting and respecting without needing to be in a place of positivity and love all the time. But it is Valentine's Day. And so I'm using the word love because I really have gotten to a place where most of the time there is a loving feeling, loving without conditions toward my body. But I do things to show my body love every day. So you may be like, how can I fit this in to show my body acceptance every day? How can I show it respect every day? And maybe that word, one of those just fits better with you. So here are 5 things I do to show my body love each and every day. Number 1, and I'm putting this as number 1 because I feel like it is the most important to me. The best way I can show my body love is feeding it. Oh man, I spent so many years not, right? And that was all part of the conditions of love. If you can stick with this plan and the restriction and the tracking and all that, nope. I show my body love each and every day by nourishing it, by giving variety to foods, balance in what I eat, enjoying all foods. Like that is possible, and that is one thing, the top thing I'm going to do each and every day to show my body love is to feed it. Oh, it feels so good. It feels so good. All right, the second thing, I wear comfortable clothes. Now, that doesn't mean I'm always walking around, in my leggings or my sweatpants. Though I'll tell you, I am very comfortable wearing either. What it means is the wardrobe I have really does fit my body, where my body is today and what I need. Whether it's jeans, and I did just try a bodysuit, y'all. I don't know, like I'm still back and forth on this. Or I'm in a dress, or I'm in my leggings and a cute top, a sweater, a tank top, bathing suits, all of it. And you know what else it includes? It includes the bra and panties. I show my body love by being comfortable in my clothes. And for me, it helps me feel more confident. It helps me feel okay during the day. All right, so number 2 was all about my wardrobe. But number 3 might seem basic to you. It might seem like I do this all the time. Yay! I show my body love by taking care of my skin and my hair. I shower. I put on moisturizer. I like makeup. I wash my face, brush my teeth. I love dry shampoo. That still counts, right? But I show my body love by literally just in what I do to take care of that body. You might not have even thought of how much respect or acceptance you are already showing by doing simple things like that. You probably just think, well, that's what everybody does. But what if you even shifted that frame of mind, shifted it to actually looking at it as self-care, looked at it as this is me accepting my body and respecting my body by taking care of my skin, my hair, whatever that looks like for you. All right, number 4, the 4th way I show my body love is actually getting sleep. I know, this is a big one for me. If you've heard me share about my story, getting up at 3:30 in the morning to go work out, and actually there were times I had to be there at 3:30 to meet this crew I was working out with who I've just decided they never slept. But I actually show my body love by going to bed early. And if I don't go to bed early, I do pay for it, but I really honor my sleep. as often as I can. I feel like that's a easy way for me to show my body love and definitely to show it respect. I know I can't function throughout the day to do all the things that I'm doing, whether it's recording a podcast, working with clients, and of course, the social media thing that does take a lot out of me. Love and hate relationship. I need to be energized. I also have this amazing family. I have a husband and kids and friends and all of that going on, and I need the energy to be able to show up as my best, or at least just myself. And sleep is such a priority in my life. That's how I can show my body love. All right, I want to share number 5 with you. Before I do that, I want to remind you my intuitive eating course, One Bite at a Time, is available for you. If you haven't taken advantage of this, this is the time. Head into the show notes, click in the course. I even put a coupon code in the show notes for you. Why would you step into this course? Why would you purchase this and start doing this work? Well, it's because you do want to work on accepting and respecting your body when it comes to what you eat, when it comes to how you move your body, when it comes to how you feel about yourself. You're done with dieting. You don't know what to do next. This course, One Bite at a Time, literally taking those small little chunks because it is completely self-paced, is the thing I know that will help get you there. Head into the show notes or head to www.theintuitiveatingmama.com/course. Start today. All right, number 5. Are you ready? I show my body love by seeking what it needs and receiving it. So I need hugs. I need hugs. I need physical touch. I need to be held. I need my hair stroked. I need affection. And I know sometimes I need to ask for what I need. I've really taught this to my children, and I love that they ask for hugs. I love that they come in arms open because it's how I am. It's how they are. Really understanding this is who I am and what I need. I know there's plenty of people out there who are like, please don't hug me ever. This is not you, right? This does not apply to you. And the best way you can show your body love probably is setting that boundary, right? Like, please, I'm not a hugger. Don't hug me. I've had actually people tell me that. And I'm like, nope, totally fine. Like, I'm not offended. I'm never hurt. But I know what my body needs. And it needs affection. It needs physical touch. And I am not going to go without it. I'm going to ask for it if I haven't gotten it. And again, this is something I've passed on, and pretty much almost all of my children do it. I have one who definitely is I'm not a big hugger, and I respect that boundary because she needs love for herself in another way. All right. I hope these were helpful. I hope that something that maybe you weren't doing, you might implement, or even just if it's the language you adopt. How can I show my body respect today? And maybe you show it respect by, taking that shower, washing your hair. You show it respect by asking for the hugs. You show it respect by getting that sleep. You show it respect by eating consistently. Like, you can use that word. It doesn't have to be love. I just want to be really clear on that because I know sometimes that word can come with its own set of baggage, right? But today, on the day that is set aside for a little extra love, I hope that I'm able to impart love to you right there from listening on your phone. Maybe you're in the car, you have your AirPods in, whatever it is. Maybe you're like me. I listen to podcasts when I'm getting ready in the morning. I hope you know I hold space in my heart. I would call it love for each and every listener. I know we might not know each other personally, but know that I acknowledge you and care very, very deeply for you. All right, here's to accepting, respecting, and even loving yourself a little bit more today. Happy Valentine's Day. What if you had a peaceful and uncomplicated relationship with food? I mean, what if that meant you no longer stressed when sweets and sugar was in your house? What if you went out to eat without needing to know what's on the menu ahead of time? What if you trusted your body and you knew exactly what it needed and wanted? And what if you ditched diets and diet talk in your home once and for all? If you are ready to stop stressing and obsessing about food and stop the diet cycle in your life, then I think you will love my self-paced intuitive eating course, One Bite at a Time. Each module is packed with information, but not just information for knowledge, information to help you implement the principles of intuitive eating. In fact, here's what one of my clients had to say about this course. Carrie says, I think all the information is broken down into really easy to process segments, and there is plenty of time to work on each area. I can't believe how far I have come in such a short space of time. If you've been looking for a self-paced intuitive eating course that also gives you amazing support and encouragement throughout, this is exactly what you've been looking for. Head into the show notes wherever you're listening and click Intuitive Eating Course, or you can head to www.theintuitiveeatingmama.com/course. You'll find 2 payment plans so that you can fit it into your budget. And as a thank you for listening on the podcast, use coupon code IEMAMA for $200 off the pay in full option. I can't wait to welcome you into the intuitive eating course, One Bite at a Time.